Hey, what's up, Turtle fans, and welcome back to Splinter's Dojo, your source for all things TMNT, from news, reviews, interviews, and more. And on today's episode, I wanted to talk about some very exciting video game news that we have official confirmation. This is according to NintendoLife.com. They said that there was, I believe, a journalist that works for Paramount Plus magazine, and they said that we are supposed to be getting a new AAA title TMNT game sometime next year. So that is very exciting. And I'm wondering what type of game this will be. Is it going to be a side-scrolling beat-em-up like Shredder's Revenge? Or is it going to be, a 3D beat-em-up, more in the style of like the 2003 game? Or can this be something completely different? Could we finally get an open-world free-roam TMNT game like the Batman games or the Spider-Man games? That's what I'm hoping for. There's also one more possibility. Since the new Seth Rogen animated film is coming out next year, I believe in August, will the game be based off of that movie, Mutant Mayhem? I actually wish that Rise of the TMNT would get its own game, because I feel like there's a lot that you could do with, the mystic weapons in terms of, like, combat and stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping that this new AAA TMNT game goes in the style of, like, say, the Marvel Spider-Man games or the Batman Arkham games, where you can free roam around the city. You can feel like a true ninja. Use smoke bombs and shuriken. And I did have one idea for how the game could start. Maybe you play as Casey Jones from the start, and you're actually rescuing Raphael from the Foot Clan. And while you're rescuing him, April is, talking to you like through like a headset or something, telling you where to go. I think that'd be really cool. And while I did enjoy the last TMNT game that we got, Mutants in Manhattan, it did fall a bit short because, it had like extreme difficulty even on normal mode. A lot of the missions were, really repetitive. Some of the missions were like, disarm a bomb or stop a bank robbery or, stuff like that. But I'm hoping that this new game, either continues to use the IDW comics for inspiration, or maybe they'll even, make a Mirage-style comics game, or maybe even like a Last Ronin game. Like, can you imagine like an open world, free roaming Last Ronin game? That would be really cool. But yeah, let me know down in the comments, what type of TMNT game would you like, for a AAA TMNT game? I would love to hear your comments and your thoughts. And the only other bit of news that I have is, so I believe this is coming from Digital Eclipse themselves, that worked on the Cowabunga collection. There was a developer that was in an interview, and they said somebody was asking them, if they would like to see the possibility of a second Cowabunga collection, but with the 2003 video games, that were based off of the Foxbox Turtles. For me personally, really the only game that I have played that's based on the 2003 series was the very first one on PS2. That one's actually my favorite. I never did play Battle Nexus. I never did play Mutant Nightmare. and I also never played the Game Boy Advance games. But that would be really cool. I think nowadays the 2003 series doesn't get a lot of love, or a lot of people seem to forget about it. But I do know that on Paramount Plus they actually have all the episodes on there. So that's really cool. So yeah, that'd be really nice, to get a second collection with the 2003 games. Because even though, the first TMNT 2003 game got low reviews, it was still a really fun game. I mean, you could even play as Casey Jones in Splinter once you beat the game with all four turtles. And it adds for a lot of replayability, because I also believe that you have to, once you beat the game with all four turtles, then you have to beat it a fifth time, and you fight the true final boss of the game, which is Oroku Saki, the Shredder, but not in his armor. You're just fighting him at his dojo or his base. So yeah, that'd be really, really interesting. I'm hoping that we do get that collection. I've been enjoying the Cowabunga collection, but I did hear that they have been having issues with some of the online co-op. So hopefully they'll be able to patch that out pretty soon. But other than that, I've been really enjoying the collection. I beat the original NES game and the Japanese version, the one that's on the Famicom, the side-scroller one with the underwater dam level that everybody hates. But other than that, I've been, like I said, I've been really enjoying the collection. And but yeah, that's really all the news that I have for today. Just two little quick game update announcements. As soon as I hear any more new information regarding the AAA game, or the possibility of a 2003 game collection, I'll definitely let y'all know. And as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to hit that notification bell so that way you'll know when I upload new videos. I usually try to upload every Tuesday. I think there was a bit of a delay uploading this video because I was so busy playing Cowabunga Collection, so I do apologize. But if you haven't already, go check out my last video where I talk about the last Ronin prequel called The Early Years. I think you'll really enjoy it. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to share this video with your friends and family, and stay safe and have a great day. Thanks. Bye.